Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Short changes him with that pass. And he shoots! And he's found the net! It's coming! It is coming, isn't it? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Mbappe! And he's certainly onside. And he shoots! He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's a good... Can he finish? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 26 minutes is...
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi. He is just caressing the ball. There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe! Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Distributed tidily. Knocks it into space. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, crossbar!
Well,
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was
well,
the
both
first
sides
half.
would have expected
Let's
a
hope the boys
closely
can
fought
turn it up
match,
for the second.
and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. That'll be a throw.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. And that's been drilled in. That's a good ball out wide. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernandez. He's in plenty of space here. Now can they counter? Good running, strong and purposeful. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There are... Tries a shot! There it is! And they've got their lead back. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
67 minutes is number 10.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's picked it up out wide. Valverde. Now here's the... Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's on it, can he get away? Shapes to shoot! Oh, What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
After 79 minutes is
A truly wicked strike,
14.
nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that...
Big chance! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Valverde. It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's going to go a
added
long
time.
way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
The goal scorer, number 14, Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very...
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Gordon
And another
voted man of the
fantastic win
match,
for the
and
boys today.
deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your support.
So the overriding question in this part of
Hello,
Planet
everybody,
Football
and
is
welcome
will
to
they or
today's
won't
match.
they? And there's a football game amongst it all,
Please
an apparent
welcome
detail in the
everyone.
broad brush of expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So what must be going through the players' minds now? Seems as though they're all smiles.
Well, Peter, they've been the best team over the course of the season. That's why they're in this position in the first place. Now, as long as they stick to what they've done so far, I can't see any reason as to why they won't do it again today.
There's the whistle. So will today be the day? The crowd hugely expectant. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Nicely spread. Camavinga with the foul. There's a quick free kick. Gets into some space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Good ball, good take. Just eases him off the ball. Gordon. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he
Has a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
So we're still where we started right now. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. Now that's well seen too. Fernandez. Crunching tackle. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Under an awful lot of pressure. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Half-time getting close now. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. And the flag had shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Lift-off! It is lift-off towards glory!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Gordon.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
That was the first half. Still
Any
plenty
opinion
of
you'd like to
time left
express
for
on the
a
first
comeback.
half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
That has not gone well. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kamavinga. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And the finish! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Oh, gets his head on it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! It's a loose ball. Shifted it to the flank. Plays the return pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's put paid to a promising move. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 20. Number 16.
He gets
Coming on
big!
the field. Number
Goal
7.
at his mercy, and
Edison.
somehow he's
Number
missed it.
13.
Mbappe
Number
fully appreciates
27.
that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Shoots! Mbappe finds himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Delaney.
There will be
Fourth
3
official
minutes
showing
added
that there will be
time.
3 minutes of added time. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. And that is as far as it goes. Well, it's an ending that's neither one thing nor the other. A win would have been ideal, but that was not to be. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter, I think the match was played in the right spirit. And now for next season and beyond.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
I'm very glad to say that I will be joined by someone very special in announcing today's Man of the Match award.
So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Just about ready to go then, Jim. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, people have short memories in football. It's all about this new season now. The fans are seeking a statement start, and it's all down to these players to turn up and deliver right from the off.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
He's picked his way through. Great chance! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 7 minutes is Number 6.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Gordon. Valverde. And he cuts out the supply.
Alexander-Arnold.
And it's Messi.
Mbappe.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Giovanni Cabral. And here's Messi.
Mbappe.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball, and he plays one through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Good ball, good take. They want to be quick to recover this. Giovanni Cabral. And he's forced to go back. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? And he thumps it clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Fernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
2 added minutes
Mbappe.
has been indicated.
Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. He's having a hit! And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Gil Vicente are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the field is
They've played it short.
19.
Camavinga is onto this. Shoots! Mbappe has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gordon stood his ground strongly. And here's Gordon. Oh, nice touch. Out of play for a goal kick. And he's had it nicked away. Gordon, can he get on the end of this? Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought...
Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rafinha is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's very neat. And a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Fernandez. Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice bit of trickery. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to belt it away.
Estrella de Amadora clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Look at this. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Now, chance! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Minutes is number 98.
So here comes the substitution. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter.
He's tried one! Just off target.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
Gil Vicente really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's going for goal! Oh, that's a waste. Four added minutes on the board. Now this could be a chance. Gets the shot away! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, they wanted 3 points on day one, but that proved well and truly beyond them. At times they seemed sluggish and they have been punished.
And now I'd
How
like
would you
to take a
summarise what
quick
we've seen
overview.
today? So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got away with one there. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. That looks a good cross. Moreirense! Goal! And it's Moreirense who take the lead. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Chance, surely! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Gil Vicente really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that has not gone well. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Now there's a... Can he finish? There it is! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scorer!
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Great chance! It's fallen kindly here. Moreirense! Goal! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gordon takes control of it, and he's on the move. There's the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable. Big chance! Moreirense! Goal! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Moreirense get themselves into the lead. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Moreirense clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance for a shot! There's a goal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This This is quite a battle.
Gil Vicente really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And that's the second half started. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Gordon. Gordon's cross. Punched away. Jimenez. And here's Mbappe. Out to the right. Passing nice and neat. And that is a little undercooked. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 95. Coming on to replace him is
Caicedo.
number 9.
He's looking wide. And here's Fernandez. Goes for the shot! This looks promising. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi gets into a good position. Takes a shot! And he's following up! Oh, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution on the field. Number 78.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
19.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Unlucky
Gordon
lads.
picking up the
Let's
Man of
hope
the
for
Match
better luck
award,
next time.
and no surprise there. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and welcome
evening.
to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And we have our very first corner. He's there to head it! Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Played out towards the right wing, and he welcomes it in. Real chance! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Tondela, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. And here's Gordon. That's a good run down the left. Hangs in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's the chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Messi. That ball looks a good one. Mbappe! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 19 minutes,
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the... Takes a shot! And that's a good-looking ball. Out towards the flank. Tondela looking to pass their way through. Tondela have it back. He's going for goal! Played into space. "15 minutes till half-time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Chance! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Gil Vicente can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? They've played it short. Flashes it up. Up he goes! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Caught offside that time. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Gordon. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Substitutions taking place.
Gil Vicente may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Tondela clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's neat. In it comes. Cleared away. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Gordon.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chance, surely! And again! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
88 minutes is
So
number
all
18.
square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
It could be here. And the finish!
Minutes has been indicated.
It's off target and by quite a way. And he's straight offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.